The objective of this video is to compose body paragraphs for your informative essay. You've already created a thesis or controlling idea by following the format of topic plus 3 reasons or 3 ideas that you're going to inform your reader about. You've also created an introduction where you hit the reader. You hook them, providing general information. You introduce the topic by being a little bit more specific. And then you are very specific by giving them your thesis or controlling idea, following that upside down triangle format. Now that you have your introduction and your thesis, which is the last sentence in your introductory paragraph, you can go ahead and begin to build your body paragraphs. Your body paragraphs are going to follow the double T, double EAT paragraph format with a little bit of a modification. The T in double T, double EAT stands for topic sentences. The second T for a transition sentence. Then you have your evidence. And this is where our modification comes in. We're going to explain or elaborate the evidence instead of providing analysis. Then you have another transition sentence, more evidence, and again explaining that evidence or elaborating on that evidence. And then lastly, transitioning to the next paragraph. We begin by building our topic sentences. To do this, we look at our thesis or controlling idea, and we begin with our first idea or reason that we've listed. Freedom means to have human rights. We take that and we paste that into our first body paragraph. Body paragraph 1, topic sentence, human rights is essential to freedom. Then we look for our second reason, our idea, in our controlling idea or thesis, access to education. We go to our second body paragraph. Another freedom which is granted in the Human Rights Declaration is the access to education. Now that we have our topic sentences for body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, we move into our third idea listed, the ability to belong to a country. We put this into our third body paragraph. Lastly, the ability to belong to a country and have a government represent you is part of freedom. Each topic sentence must be tied to the thesis. Now that we've listed our topic sentences, we can move into our second sentence, which is the next T in double T, double E. This is our transition sentence. The purpose of the transition sentence is to help the reader to transition from the topic sentence and into the evidence. Lastly, the ability to belong to a country and have a government represent you is part of freedom. In America, this is not passive. Action is required to support democracy, and citizens' belonging is demonstrated. In the inaugural address, the president urged the crowd, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Open parentheses, JFK, 23, close parentheses, period. Here we see we have our topic sentence that came from our thesis. Then we have a transition, something that leads us from the topic sentence and into our evidence. It eases the reader into the evidence by introducing the concepts a little bit beforehand. Next, we need to elaborate. We need to explain why this evidence is informing our reader about our topic sentence. During JFK's presidency, the civil rights movement was in full motion. He was urging the people to be a part of the change in America by participating in democratic processes. We can see here again that this is elaborating or informing the reader about why this evidence is important. Next, we have another transition. The purpose of this transition is to move from this elaboration into the new piece of evidence we're going to give. Additionally, Franklin D. Roosevelt also called on citizens' responsibilities and civic duty. In a speech given by FDR, he states, those who would give us essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Open parentheses, FDR 45, close parentheses, period. The next sentence would be an elaboration or an explanation of why this was important, why this is going to help inform our reader about our topic sentence. Lastly, we would provide another transition sentence. This transition sentence would lead us into the following paragraph. Your turn. Go ahead and build your body paragraphs for your informational essay.